Morning guys, and a warm welcome to Alan's Allotment. Today's the 14th of February 2021 and it's Valentine's Day. Right, it's just another little short tiny video just to say that I'm at work all next week and then I'm off for a week, and that's when I'll be pairing with the pigeons. Well, hopefully, weather permitting. Now I normally always pair up the last week in February. And the reasons I do this is by the time it takes the 10 or 11 days for the 8 birds to go down on eggs, then the 21 days to 24 days for the birds to leave the nest, that brings us to the end of March, at which we gain an hour's daylight. And that always helps so I can come up in the evening to keep a check on the youngsters. And that's the reason why I do this. Now some years the weather is really kind and we get a nice mild breeding season. And other times it's absolutely drastic, as it is now at the moment. We're still on 60-70 mile an hour winds. You probably can hear it in the background howling around the shed. I won't be doing anything today. But yes, so what I intend to do before I actually pair the birds up, the aviary out on the front of the aviary where the wind normally blows straight in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to put some plastic across the entire front and the sides, but leave the bottom open so the air can still come under and in, but it will just take the worst of any strong biting winds down from blowing straight into there, into the nests, because the birds obviously have to go and get water and food, and in the early days the youngsters can perish in that short a time if we have icy winds going straight in there, guys. So that's what I'm going to do. It may transpire that we end up with really good weather. I don't know. That's me being an optimist again, as usual. But what I'll do is I'll make the plastic on the front, so probably do it in a design where I can roll it back up again and expose it again after the breeding season or when the weather picks up again. So that's my intentions, and I bought some plastic back in January to do this job, knowing full well that this sometimes does happen and we get a real cold snap as now. Thankfully the IBCs had thawed out a little bit today. It's still absolutely freezing out there in gale force winds, and I managed to get all the 25 litre containers all filled up again, clean water for the hens, got all the drinkers scrubbed out on the hens, got all those topped up again. Yes, it was getting a real struggle yesterday. I was really desperate trying to get the water for the birds, but we managed. That's the main thing. Today I've came up, I've fed and watered, I'm having this cup of coffee and then I'm going down home. The main reason of the video is just to say that I've had a lot of questions around when I'm pairing my birds up, and just to clarify, although I've specified this in other videos, it will be not next week, it will be next weekend, or early into the week, depending on the weather and how long it takes me to get the aviary coated with plastic. So I will make a start, weather permitting, will be from next weekend through that week, and so the pigeon video will be coming up again, weather permitting, and we get some weather, and we'll video the hens that we're going to put to these cocks. I just want to make another note on the subscription side of things. Really delighted with how things are going, guys. It does appear that people are finding some of the content interesting. It may be that it's just the pigeons, or it may be that it's just the growing area, and of course there's not a lot of action around the growing area at the moment. What I did try to do yesterday, after yesterday's short video, was go over in the growing area there, and I tried to make a start on putting a pallet fence up with a bit of land extra that I'm claiming back from the chicken pens, so that I can make the big compost bays. And the ground was so hard that when you tried to bray a post in with a sledgehammer, it broke the points on the actual posts. That's how hard the ground was. I couldn't drive a post in. In one place I did manage to get one put in about 10 inches deep, and then the hammer was just bouncing off the post. It wouldn't go any further, and that's how hard the ground was yesterday, guys. It has been, yesterday was one of the coldest days I've ever known. In all my 59 years nearly. So that tells you how cold it was. Today thankfully the temperatures appear to be lifting slightly, but we've still got these strong gale force winds, and the wind is absolutely biting, it really is. So basically that's it. It's just another short catch up, guys. Hope you're all staying safe, being practical and keeping yourselves out of harm's way. Fantastic news around the subscriptions. Picked up another couple last night. So it appears that people are subscribing without any effort now from my part, other than thanking you all for your subscriptions, likes and comments. If it's your first time here, please do think about hitting that subscribe button, then the little bell icon on the right, select all. It'll alert you every time I put up a new video and you won't miss any content. For now, guys, stay safe, be practical, keep yourselves out of harm's way, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.